go into Python. Okay, so this is going to be a very quick video. As you can tell by the title, this is the top 10 loadouts of Warzone right now. Right now, at least. Probably gonna change, like when with the new season 2 with the new 2 guns, the glue and the other SMG. Because the other SMG will probably be paired with a sniper because it's better at mid-range. Apparently, that's what they said. And okay, so the first loadout is, well, one of the best loadouts right now. You're gonna want the Kar 98 with a monosuppressor on the muzzle for the damage range sound suppression, the longest barrel for the bullet velocity, tac laser for the extra ADS speed, snipe scope, and the precisions of mine perk for the max focus, because it's glitched out and right now you have unlimited focus, unlimited. Now for the FFR, when the aim suppressor, sound suppression, damage range, the mono suppressor, full one. The range barrel for the bullet velocity, the bruiser grip because it's still glitched out because it can control the recoil better, 50 round fast mag, and the Raiders stock. And this loadout is really good, so you're gonna want the FR for close to mid range, but to long range it gets a bit doozy. And then the Kar 98 for long to mid range as well. Okay, now the second loadout is the M13 and the Core 5. Already got the gold on it, you know. Okay, we want the mono suppressor, the marksman barrel, the longest one, of course. Commander full grip, 6 round mag, and you can use the VOK, but I use the hollow sight with blue dot. And if you are going to use the VOK, use T-pose reticle for it. If you haven't unlocked it, unlock it. Now on the Cold Rep 5. Now this SMG has the Phantom TK and the Mac 10, but well, close range, yeah. But I think if it's in a mid range, would win. I mean, it's a Mac 10. Okay, so you want the agency suppressor, either the reinforced heavy or the task force barrel. I use task force. Field agent grip or the bruiser grip, whichever you want. The 50 round drum, I use drum mag because the ADS speed. If you use fast mag, ADS speed down, so I use the drum mag. And if you have the Raider stock, unlike me, use the Raider stock. So right now I've got the SS Combat. Okay, number 3 is the M16 and the AS Foul. Now I don't use the Mac 10 with this because the AS Foul is the fastest TTK in the whole entire game. On the M16 you're going to want aim silencer, mono suppressor basically, either task force or strike team. I use task force. Bruiser grip or field agent, I use the bruiser and it gives you the extra little bit of mobility. 50-60 fast mag, I use a fast mag for some reason, I don't know why, it just gives it a better look. And the 3 times optic, and you can use whatever, well, only one for this reticle. I would use the precision, clean living, spectral, or just a default, because the default one is nice. No, let's switch to a strike team barrel actually. Okay, now on the AS Foul, you're gonna want the VOK 200mm OSA, Merc full grip, tac laser, 30 round mag, just the max amount of bullets you can have in the AS Foul, and Stevo skeleton stock. Now to number 4, we have the AMAX and the Mac 10, the metal right now. The Mac 10, AMAX you're going to want a mono suppressor for the sound suppression, damage range, and the extra range. XOK Zodiac barrel for the sound suppression, not sound suppression, damage, range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. Commander full grip. But if you find it hard to control the recoil, I would recommend the range full grip or the Mac full grip. But I'm picking this one. 45 round mag, so you can swipe squads, and the VOK optic with the T-pose. And on your Mac 10, you're gonna want the agency suppressor, almost like task force barrel or the rifle barrel. On the barrel, you're gonna want the striker grip because it gives you the mobility, and it's the same as the full agent grip with the recoil control. The 50 round fast mag, and the ready stock. Now this Mac 10 class is going to be the same for the rest of Mac 10 classes that I've got here. Okay, number 5 is underrated one. I already made a video on this with the RAM 7 and the HDR. No, I think I made it with the what's it called? The SBR. Okay, so Mono Suppression for the sound suppression damage range, FS Ranger for the bullet velocity damage range, and the recoil control. All you're going to want is the Commander foregrip, no Ranger foregrip, Merc foregrip. You don't want to hurt your EDS speed. The 50 round mag, that's the only one you can choose. And the VOK optic with the T-pose. Now I will be making a stoner class. I will be replacing one of these for a stoner class once I have a stoner. Okay, for the HDR, of course, Mono Suppressor, HDR Pro Barrel, Tac Laser, Stalker Scout, and Sense of Mind for the max focus. And I don't use a very zoom scope. If you do, take off the stock or the focus and put on a very zoom scope if you want. Okay, now for number 6, the M4 on that. And the M4 has always been a good meta in this game, and it will be, maybe, at least. And you're gonna want the Mono Suppressor, sound suppression damage range. For the so I use stock M16 grid in here because it gives you a lot better recoil. I mean range, but if you do Corvus Marksman, the range gets put down a little bit more, but it's okay to use both. Okay, going on the Commander foregrip as well. 60 round mag or 50 round mag. I use 60. And the Robo's grip tape, unless you want to use the VOK or Tac Laser. If you're on mouse and keyboard, Tac Laser would be better because you can control the recoil easier. But if you're on controller, I'd recommend the rubberized. Okay, on the Mac 10, same attachments. Right. Now we move on to number 7, which is the Bruin, and the Bruin had a time in the game where it was done out. But this is all everybody was using. So you want Mono Suppressor, XOK Summit, Commander foregrip. You need the 60 round mag because again, if you use the 100 round so default one, or the 200, it hurts your ADS speed very badly. You can use the hollow sight, but I personally use the VOK with the T-pose. And the Cold MP5 is the same, and it's with the one with F13. Now, the ground Mac 10, I want to see the return on the ground. I really want to. So you've got Mono Suppressor, Tempest Archangel, Commander foregrip, 60 round mag, and the Tac Laser, unless you want to use a VOK optic, of course. And the Mac 10 is the same. Agency, Task Force, Bruiser, Striker, Fast mag, and range stuff. I didn't mean that. And okay, so the last one is my favourite loadout of all of these. This is my favourite loadout. This has got me so many wins. I got like 3 wins with this yesterday on the Rebirth Island. Of course, it is the Orc and FFR. So the Orc is amazing. It's almost basically 1 burst, 2 burst most of the time though. FFR is just FFAR. Okay, so muzzle, aim silencer. Now, every single barrel in this has been nerfed. People have started using the strike team barrel now, that the titanium barrel isn't as good, but I still use a titanium barrel and it still slaps. Okay, you can use a bruiser grip for the extra recoil control, but I still use a field agent. The 45 speed mag, because you don't really need the 54 speed mag, and it has ADS speed. The 3x optic with the default reticle again, because it's just amazingly clean. Okay, on the FAR, the muzzle, got AMC suppressor, Ranger barrel, Bruiser grip, I don't mean that, 50 fast mag, and the ready stock. Okay, now moving on to the ghost class. Oh, you really got the technical on it, but that was about. For the ghost class, I use the ghost class, just get it out first class sometimes, because this SPR and Akimbo DMI is just amazing. So you're gonna want the mono suppressor, size pressure damage range, and the extra bullet velocity. SPR barrel, 26" for the damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. You don't really need the recoil control part. The tac laser, the sniper scope, and the normal mag. I used the cross thread record, and I think you already guessed what the DMIs. AMC Task Force 5mW, 50 fast mag, 30 fast mag, and dual wield. And you want Semtex and a stun grade, unless you want to use a C4 again. Okay, so that was top 10 loadouts. If you enjoy these loadouts, use them yourself, and if there's any recommendations, remember to comment and all that stuff. Hope you enjoyed.